Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading. And in this reading, we're gonna look into one wish that you're gonna get in the next 3 months. So that something is gonna happen soon, a wish that is gonna be granted. So we're gonna look into it. And yeah, let's start right away by giving you the options. So we have in front of us 3 pictures to choose from. You can choose one option or more, the ones that are going to be drawing your attention the most. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause the video, meditate on those options, and see which one or which ones are going to be today yours to watch. As for me, I'm going to start right away with the first option. Hello, my dear, option number 1. So if you have chosen the first option or the picture of the bell, welcome guys to your reading. So the first thing that I have heard when it comes to the one wish that is coming towards you soon, and by soon I mean around like a maximum 3 months, the next 3 months. So the first thing that I have heard, because with the bell, I remembered a show, like a cartoon that I used to watch when I was a child. It was in French and it was called Belle et Sébastien. And it was about, I don't know if for someone that is maybe from other parts of the world, they know about this show. It's about a little boy and his dog. And it was a big dog, a very white, beautiful dog. And the first thing that I have heard right away, it's great company. Great company. Like when I used to watch this show when I was a child, it just gave me like a good feeling of being at home and being embraced and being like in a good place. It just gave me very beautiful vibes when I was a child, and I remember it just right now. And it almost warms my heart when I remember the things that I used to watch when I was younger. So again, coming back to the main information that I got from that, which is a good company. I really feel like there is a good friend or maybe a partner, or like it's all about like that one wish that is coming towards you is all about being in, like in company with someone else, and feeling in good company, like feeling like yeah, I really would like to be with this person. Like when you connect with someone and you just feel that level of comfort is just almost inexplicable. You just vibe, you just connect, you just let yourself go. And this is really what I see for you, and the wish that is coming towards you. So let's get some cards. And I wanted to let you know also, for those of you that are wanting to adopt a pet, wanting to adopt, also for those of you if you are married, or if you are like if you have a partner and you have been really trying maybe to adopt like your first child, or maybe to adopt a child, this is really is going to be happening. So even if you had certain difficulties in the past, definitely I see a possibility for a movement forward in the next 3 months. And I see you meeting like the first meeting. This is really what I keep hearing in my mind, like the first meeting, like even either first meeting your first like the child that you're gonna adopt, or maybe the pet that you're going to be adopting, including in your family, or just welcoming in your life, or that good friend that even if you are not looking for it, it's really gonna be such again a deep feeling of comfort that it's gonna be giving you a lot of like a feeling of appeasement. Or what, this is what I feel like. I feel at peace in my heart, and this is really what I see for you in the next 3 months. So what is about this one wish, the one wish that is coming towards you? 4 of Cups, Knight of Swords. I really don't see you actually actively looking for this, or maybe yeah, let me just get one more. 8 of Cups. I see you that sometime maybe in the past, for those of you that are looking for maybe making new friendships or connecting with others in new circumstances, or maybe if you have moved to a new place and you just want to mingle and just connect with others, and you have found it a bit difficult at the beginning or until now, I really feel like there is no need for you like to try hard. There is no need for you to try. I really feel like this connection, most particularly, it's gonna happen serendipitously. And also, I feel like with those two cards, the your angels and guides are asking you not to over stress about how you would like things to actually develop and evolve, and let things be the way that they are. I really feel like this wish is definitely coming true with the Ace of Swords. This is there. I'm hearing this is a certitude. This is not really a matter of probability or a matter of yeah, maybe yes, maybe no. This is a definite yes. So again, if you are desiring or if you have a wish to include a new energy into your life, this is happening, and it has a lot to do with connection, like emotional connection, most particularly. Again, if you are wanting to adopt a pet, this is something that is going to happen. If it is a child, if it is a friend, if it is a new romantic partner, this is definitely something that is going to happen. But I feel like, what are you wishing for? Like, this is like one wish, wanting to like connect with someone on a deeper level. This is gonna happen. This is really it's something that is definitely coming true in the next 3 months. So let's get some more cards. Anything else, please, about this one wish that is coming true in the next 3 months? Sanctuary. Take time from the world. Spend more time alone. Meditate, and or go on a retreat. So yeah, your angels and guys are telling you to almost remove stress and negative associations, or maybe negative feelings, and disassociate them from this particular wish that you would like to actually welcome into your life, and try to find ways. Again, for some of you, meditation could be very much could help you to actually release certain resistance or certain stress or pressure. Relax. I really feel like your angels are telling you to relax. Things are going to happen for you in the best way possible, I'm hearing again. And with those two cards, there is no need for you to actually orchestrate anything. As an example, if you are very much actively wanting to date someone, or trying to maybe show yourself off to someone in particular, or maybe to a group of people, or wanting like to almost create the environment in which you're going to be meeting or connecting with others, this card is telling you to let go of rationalizing ways through which you connect with people, and just allow yourself to relax a little bit. Relax your mind, because your heart is going to be almost connecting with this person or this energy in a very natural way. Intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. So the only thing that matters is for you to actually state that this is something that you actually desire. So I just would like to talk a little bit about this message, because sometimes, and myself, like sometimes I watch pick a card readings, or I hear certain messages in the spiritual community, like more specifically about trying to fulfill everything on your own, trying to be independent, like everything is within you. But it's really something that actually doesn't draw us closer to each other, and this is the healthiest way in which we can live as human beings. Otherwise, we would have been like everyone living in their own island. But we are as social creatures, and there is something that actually a connection with another person gives us, that is additional, or that helps us even more, that takes us to another level, as if we were to compare to the fact if we are closing ourselves up and thinking that, oh, we need to fulfill everything on our own. So in here, would be bold with your requests to the universe. Don't shy away from your own nature. You are a human being, and human beings, they are emotional, they want connection, they want relationships. And sometimes, especially hearing certain information or certain messages over and over, we almost feel ashamed by desiring someone, desiring a relationship, wanting to be deeply connected emotionally to another human being, or maybe to whatever the case might be. Like it could be an animal, it could be but I see for most of you it's actually a person. It could be for a very, very small share of those that have selected your option. Maybe they are wishing for a pet that they would like to adopt, but generally speaking, I see that for most of you, it is actually a connection with another person. So again, there is nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong with the fact that we desire being with another person. It's just our nature, and the only thing that actually almost hinder us from experiencing this very natural experience of being with another person is our resistance, or maybe our way, the way that we perceive it, if we perceive it as a weakness or if we perceive it in any negative way. So again, just try to reflect on this particular point a little bit. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the fact that we all desire being with another person. So let's get one last card. Anything else, please, about your wish that is coming towards you, your wish that is gonna materialize in the next 3 months. It says in here, it's almost too fast. And again, there is this number one, and number one, we're not supposed to be, like, sometimes we go through phases, obviously, but this is not something that is to be like that we need to hang on to, like the fact of being alone or being too independent and like wanting to fulfill everything by ourselves. As you can see, there is this one and there is this one, and they're coming closer together. You can see this heart in here that is almost closing up in here, so that it can shape a beautiful heart, like a connection between two people. So again, with this, it's almost too fast. Let go of any sorts of reasoning, any sorts of trying too hard, let yourself go, relax, try again to meditate. If there is a possibility for you to take a little bit of your time, maybe even a couple of minutes, to remind yourself that everything is going to be all right. There is no need for you to overstress about something that is coming true anyways. So again, it's coming almost too fast. So I really feel like this is something that is definitely going to materialize faster. I'm hearing faster than you think. So if you feel like, oh, you're not going to meet someone until maybe like next year or whatever the case might be, I feel like it's for most of you. I'm hearing for all of you, not most of you. It's a matter of weeks, or maximum, I'm hearing 1 month to 6 weeks, up to 6 weeks. All right, in here again emphasized with the Knight of Swords. In the Four of Cups also, it has an indication of being in a meditative state. So anything that can help you to relax, prioritize that. Anything that can help you to center yourself, to just welcome calm and serenity in your life. Please find ways, activities, or things that you might want to think about, so that they can bring you back to this state of relaxation. So that was your reading, my dear option number one. If you enjoyed the reading, or if any of the messages resonated with you, please comment down below. I always love to read your comments. If you would like to support the channel and support my work, you can donate through the super thanks button here on YouTube. It's going to be much appreciated. And if you would like to get notified when a new video is going to be up, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number two. So if you have chosen the second option, or the picture of the spoon, welcome guys to your reading. So the first thing that I've heard for you is that it's gonna be the time for you when it's gonna be easier for you to nurture something. So for those of you, first of all, that want to, or maybe are trying to have a child, to be pregnant, to get pregnant, congratulations, it is going to happen in the next 3 months. I really see that for you. And for others that have been looking into maybe getting into a certain level where things are going to get easier, it is gonna happen for you in the next 3 months. I don't see that it's gonna happen as in one day, as in getting something like right away, but it's gonna be taken. It's almost like something that has been taking a lot of time, as in someone that maybe have been trying to do something, have been. Let's just take an example of someone trying to learn a new instrument. So at the beginning, maybe the first 6 months, they have been really trying, and it was difficult for them to even practice. But at a certain moment, when you're gonna get maybe accustomed into the keys in your piano, or start to maybe play certain one or many of your favorite songs, you're going to almost start to look forward into this practice, into this time when you're going to nurture this hobby of yours, or that you're going to nurture maybe this particular activity that you're doing. So it's really something that it's going to be almost allowing you to feel very passionate about this particular thing, even if at the beginning you have felt that it was more of a chore, you were forcing yourself, as an example, to practice. Let's just take another example for those of you that are trying to learn something new or learn a new language. At the beginning, you don't understand anything. It's very difficult. It's like it's almost like trying to climb a hill on, like, it's like this very dense and like difficulties that you feel at the beginning of learning something new. And I feel like in the next 3 months, you might start understanding, as an example, your favorite show in this language, or start understanding people if you are in a new country, or if you're going to travel in a new country that you are learning their language. When you're gonna travel there, you're gonna understand what they're saying, and it's really going to be such like a good feeling that, oh my goodness, like I didn't know that I went that far, or maybe that I have developed myself that far to the level that I'm able, as an example, to actually understand native people, or actually play the songs that I like, or whatever the case might be for you. And also, I would like to emphasize on the fact that, again, if you are trying to get pregnant, or if your partner is trying to get pregnant, it is definitely you're gonna hear some very, very good news in the next 3 months. So let's get some more cards about this particular wish that is gonna happen in the next 3 months. In the next 3 months, please. So what is about this wish, please? Anything else? Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Wands. A lot of excitement. And the High Priestess. I really feel like the Eight of Wands. I feel like you're going to reach a certain level where things are going to really start to speed up. As an example, if you have been learning something and it was very difficult at the beginning, again, in the next 3 months, it's like you're going to pick up on things very fast, and you're going to start maybe developing yourself even faster. For those of you, as an example, that are learning a new language, or learning anything new, or learning a new instrument, you're going to start developing yourself in this particular hobby, or maybe in this language, very fast, because you're almost gonna look forward into learning something new, into practicing, into maybe talking in that language, maybe like watching some shows, watching like the news in that particular language. I really feel like things are you're gonna reach a certain level where you're gonna feel like, I can actually do something here, and then you're gonna really start picking up things very fast afterwards. So, anything else, please? I really feel like also there is something, like, for those of you that are trying to visit a place, or maybe try to travel, it is going to happen for you. And also I feel like maybe you have been thinking that this particular date for travel, it's going to be too soon. For those of you that are planning, as an example, to travel in the month of August, or during the summertime. And if you feel like this is not enough time for me to pick up a new language, or this is not the case. So it is really going to be possible for you to learn the basics, and I'm hearing in more because I feel like there is a great excitement for you afterwards to learn even more. I'm hearing for some of you, like reading books in that language and really adding it as a language that you speak and that you understand. All right. And for those of you that are learning a new instrument, there is a possibility for you, I'm hearing, there is some sort of a celebration. I don't see it in the next 3 months. I see the news of it coming towards you in the next 3 months. So either maybe travel for those of you that are wanting maybe to learn a new language, or maybe a celebration, maybe even like your teacher or one of your friends might ask you, like, would you like to join our band, or would you like to, as an example, play in the a party that the school is going to organize at the end of the year. Something is going to happen, and like a teacher, or I'm hearing for many of you, it's actually your teacher or maybe a person that knows more about this thing that you are learning, might invite you to some sort of a party, or might invite you to a celebration that the school or maybe some sort of an institution is going to be organizing. Leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. So I really feel like you're gonna feel this, it's not gonna be something that you're gonna be expecting, because I feel like you might have had certain difficulties, or it's gonna be difficult for you at the beginning. But with this leadership, I really feel like afterwards you might take the lead, and you might want to learn even more. For those of you that are taking classes, more than what your teacher is telling you, or maybe you're going to be very much eager to go back home and to like reserve a certain time so that you could practice, and so that you can develop yourself in this particular knowledge, or maybe in this particular hobby. And with this inspire and empower others, I really see you getting compliments, like people telling you, oh my goodness, I can't believe that in such a short period of time you have been capable actually to learn this particular thing that you are right now like so good at. Like people are really gonna compliment you and tell you like you have been doing a great job. Miracles, yeah. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Yeah, I'm getting in here with this miracles. This wish, because this is a wish that we are looking into in here, is going to open a new door. All right? So if you think that, oh, I thought that my wish was something really like something else, there is going to be something else. With this miracles card. But with this surrender the how, I really feel like this is some sort of a conduit to something else. Also, I'm hearing in here with this 3 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, there is some sort of a connection to something else that you're going to get, that you're going to enjoy, maybe meeting a new person or meeting new people, or maybe even trying... let me just give you an example. It could be that, as for those of you that are gonna travel to a new place, maybe you're gonna fall in love with this place so much that you might start looking into ways maybe to reallocate or to go live there, or there is some sort of like a consequence, a very beautiful one, that this particular development or this particular change that is happening, this thing that you are learning is gonna permit. So I really feel like this is not the end of it, this is just the beginning. So go ahead and advance. At the beginning it might be a bit slow, but I really feel like things are gonna be like getting pretty hasty in the in the next 3 months. Again, just to emphasize on the fact that it's not gonna be that difficult forever. Like just stick to your practice plan, stick to the things that you are doing. It's really going to be paying off in a big way, in a very beautiful way, and on many ways. I really feel like it might permit you to open new doors, to connect with new people, to just do certain things that you might have not imagined yourself that you're gonna be doing in the future. It's almost too fast. Yes, don't dwell on, oh my goodness, this is taking too much time, because things are gonna start developing quite fast. I really feel like it is, for some of you, it could be even as soon as 1 month from now, you're gonna start seeing a great development. It says in here, search a friend and get advice. Let me just see where it is. Yeah, it says in here, it's Saturday, and it says, look for... Really? Talking about languages, I have learned German for almost a year, and I stopped practicing. Maybe this is a message for me. I need to pick it up. It actually says, look for joy and stay agile, and I have completely missed the mark. So maybe I need to start learning German again. So in here, things are going to be starting to get really enjoyable. And again, with this number 7 and 1, the month of August is quite significant in here. We have seen also number 8 repeating more than once. I really feel like in here, in the summertime, there is going to be great relief and big happiness for you to have achieved a certain level where you feel like almost like happy that you have taken the time to learn about this new thing, and that you haven't given up at any moment, even if things were difficult at the beginning. So that was your reading, my dear option number 2. If you would like to share with me the messages that resonated with you, or anything really, please comment down below. I always love to read your comments and interact with you. If you would like also to support the channel and support my work, you can donate through the super thanks button here on YouTube. It's going to be much appreciated. And if you would like to get notified when a new video is going to be up, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen the third option, or the picture of the boot, welcome guys to your reading. So what is this wish that you're gonna get? What is this wish that you're gonna materialize in the next 3 months? So the first thing that I have heard for you is that, let me know down below if you've heard the same thing, like the song of those boots are made for walking, or maybe something of the sort. I really feel like when it comes to you, there is great movement towards something that you have. I'm hearing this is an actual big wish of yours. For some of you, if you have been wishing for maybe getting a new home, and you have been planning for it, you have been looking for a new home, or maybe just trying to get from any sorts of environment that you're in into a new environment, I feel like you might get the right opportunity in the next 3 months. For some of you also that are looking for a new job, I see reallocation. I see departing from a place to another place that is much better for you. So if you have been applying, if you have been sending your resumes, please continue doing so. I really feel like in the next 3 months there is going to be a happy email that you're going to receive, or maybe a happy call, a beautiful call in which you're going to realize, oh, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy. I see you like actually celebrating, going out with friends, or just on your own, having a drink, celebrating this particular thing that you're gonna get. This is an actual something very specific, something that you have always wanted, and something that you're gonna get the opportunity to actually be there in the next 3 months. So What is it about this wish, please, that is going to happen in the next 3 months? Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Knight of Swords. So there are a lot of people, as you can see here, and I see that I'm hearing you are not alone. I'm hearing the Sun. You are not alone. I really feel like if it's not the case right now, I really feel like the people that you're going to meet or certain people that you're going to connect with, they're going to want your best interest, or they're going to be rooting for you, or they're going to give you maybe the right information, the right advice. I really feel like there's going to be some happy encounters, or some like people that are going to be just willing to give you maybe the right information, or to just guide you through some sort of a phase that you feel like you are a little bit lost, or you don't know what to do. Don't shy away from accepting other people's advice or accepting other people's word of encouragement. I really feel like it's something that you're going to be blessed with in the next 3 months. And I also feel like in here, again, with this Magician, it's something quite significant, something that you have been dreaming about, looking forward into getting, really working hard into achieving. It is going to happen in the next 3 months. And I'm hearing for many of you already know that, and you are in the last phases of maybe achieving this thing. And don't shy away again from allowing other people to assist you through the way, to give you some sort of like a hand. It is going to be even better for you. I know that you have a plan, you have a structure, you know what you're doing. Obviously in here, because you are represented by the Queen of Swords. But in here, things can be even faster, even easier, even... like it doesn't have to be that difficult. This is what I'm hearing. So if you feel like I need to do certain things in a certain way, not allow anybody in my business, or whatever the case might be, I really feel like in here, the cards are asking you to just allow yourself to be sometimes guided, sometimes assisted. And if there is anything that you can delegate, start to find ways through which you can delegate certain things that take too much of your time, too much of your energy. It is going to be helping you to speed through the process. So I really feel like for some of you, as an example, that you do everything. You do everything in your home, you do everything in your work, you do everything. Is there anything that you can delegate to someone else that might give you a service, so that you can get more time to relax and do even better, and rejuvenate yourself, recharge your batteries? Is it possible? So this is like, those are the questions that are asked in this particular spread. So let's get some more cards. Patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. So I'm hearing in here, again, it doesn't have to be that serious. So in here, this Queen of Swords is quite serious. I really feel like going out, like enjoying a little bit of sunshine. If you are in a place in the world where there is a little bit of sun when you are watching this reading, I really feel like it's going to do a lot of good to you, and it's going to help you even more in many aspects of your life. So with this patience, I'm hearing that slow down and reflect on the people that are around you, and if there is anybody that you can include into your life or into your energy, so that they can assist you through this particular phase in your life. So for some of you, as an example, that are students, is there anything that you can delegate as an example to like if you are working in a group, if you are the kind of person that would like to do everything, or maybe to be how about you just let the other person maybe do their part of the work? And I know for sure I have met so many people, so many amazing people that want to do good, that want to assist others, but themselves, they need to rest, they need assistance, and they just need a break. So I really feel like also when it comes to work, If you are the kind of person that actually would like to help everybody, like bring back this energy towards you a little bit and allow yourself, if there is anything that, if there is some time for you to just take a little bit of a moment in pause, then take a pause, take a break. All right. Miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. I really feel like in here, again, someone might tell you something and you might not really take it too seriously, but I really feel like in here with those two cards, it is coming from a place of wanting the best for you. So really reflect on the like the type of advice or maybe the information that you are getting in the next 3 months, and reflect on it. I mean, if it is something that is good for you, then of course take it into consideration, and if not, you can just move on with your life. But I really feel like in here people might have a like some sort of a hand into getting maybe the right information, being in the right place, like there is some sort of a connection to people that you're going to connect with or meet in the next 3 months. Anything else about this wish, please? Number 2. And number 1. So it says in here Sunday, and it says go inside, develop a vision. And with this number 2, it says things are going well now. So I really feel like in here reintroducing a little bit of fun is going to be of great value to you, even if you feel like, oh, I need to put everything into one specific aspect of my life. Going out, enjoying the sun. I really feel like whatever the thing that you are looking forward into achieving, it's already well developed in itself. For those of you that have been working hard, as an example, as students, this card is telling you that you are doing a great job. Try to connect with others, maybe work, instead of working on your own, work in a library where there are people around you. Maybe there is someone that is going to be pointing something that you haven't understood very well, and they're going to tell you, oh, this is how you do it, and it's going to be much easier for you afterwards. So really envelop yourself in social circumstances in which you're going to be able to give and receive information, to just mingle with others. And if there is, again, anything that you can delegate, anything that you can detach from doing on your own, it is going to be even better for you. So again, in here we have number 2, number 1. The next 3 months are going to be key for you to wrap up something, to complete something, to know exactly how things are going to go. Maybe even have some sort of a predictability on maybe the next phases or the next steps. For those of you that are going to have exams in the next 3 months, I'm wishing you all the best, but things are going to be just fine. You're going to do very well. In here, again, everything is going well now. It's really like, if work without stress, because I really feel like things are going to be great for you in like in whatever this particular thing that you are working on right now. Again, if you are sending your resumes, don't stop. Connect with as much or as many people as you can, and talk maybe to others. Maybe if you are like, if you know certain people outside of your work environment, maybe make it known that you are looking for a job. And really, I really feel like in here with this Sunday, things are like, Sunday is the brightest day in the week. There's gonna be a moment where you're gonna be ecstatic, when you're gonna be so happy. And I'm seeing really for all of you, my dears, like going out and actually celebrating. So there is something that, again, with this Sun card as an overall energy of your reading, you're going to celebrate a major, major achievement. All right. So that was your reading, my dear option number 3. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to comment and share any of the messages that I have shared with you and comment on them, please do so down below. If you would like to support the channel in support my work, you can donate through the super thanks button here on YouTube. It's going to be much appreciated. And if you would like to get notified when a new video is going to be up, you can subscribe to the channel. You can also click the notification bell so that you're gonna get notified when a new video is going to be up. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.